Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Girl in the Garage. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing okay. So today a little experiment. I've just got this little oval mould that I got from eBay. It's just cheapy. And I was just doing another project. So I had some glow-in-the-dark powder left over. So I thought, oh, let's do a little experiment. And I just added some of my Aqua Shimmer by Colour Obsessions into my glow-in-the-dark powder. So I'm going to pour that in as my first layer. And then when this gets a little bit tacky, which will be probably, maybe half an hour to an hour. I'll just have to keep coming back because this one's actually it cures quick, this resin. So I will be back in a little while and I'll show you what the experiment's going to be. So I'm back, and for our little experiment, I've got a really thin paper because I want to see if our glow in the dark will come through onto it'll shine through. So I've got mixed media glue, and my piece of paper wasn't quite big enough to fit this, so I've just cut some ends off and I've already glued them in. And with this one, I've actually done a double top coat with my glue. And generally, you seal the back as well with the glue, but we're going to glue it down. So that basically will be our seal. And we're pouring resin on the top anyway, because this is cured. So I don't think it really matters. And that way, hopefully that will shine through more. I don't know. Anyway, it's an experiment, so let's just see. So basically I'm just going to glue this down, and once it's dried, I'm just going to pour a little thin layer of resin on top and see what happens. Whether it works or not, who knows? But we'll find out together. Oops. Okay. Pop that on the road. That looks okay. I don't think there's any air bubbles. Okay, I'll let that dry and I'll be back soon. So, didn't like this side, so I've added an extra bit of paper. So I cut out this with my little ziggy-zaggy scissors. And this is just the paper I bought from Temu. Used my glue again, stuck it down. Now we're just going to pour a thin layer of resin. So I'll spritz my mould. So basically we'll wait for that to set up, and then I'll come back to you, and then we're going to embellish it. But I think I've got something in there. Let's see if I can dig it out. Got him. All right. I shall be back. Okay, so our butterfly has cured. So we'll pop him out. There's a couple of little patches where it hasn't been sealed properly by the look of it, but it sort of blends in with the paper we're using. And I'll have to give it a little bit of a trim. And you can't see in this light, but it looks very blue through the camera, but it's actually like, it's a really pretty peppermint green, but that's just the glow in the dark powder. So I'm gonna have to embellish it, a little plate. I'm not sure what we're gonna use this little experimenty thing for, but I need to embellish it because it's a bit boring. Yeah, so let me have a think about that, and I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, so I'm back, and I've now embellished my little plaque. I've decided, so I can hang it on the door or on a wall. And I just have my overhead light off because I just want to see what this is like when it starts to glow. So I just turn the light off. So the back's glowing. Do we have the front? Ooh, front's glowing. So that worked. Yay. So I'll just pop these lights back on. So there it is. So I've added some washi tape. I added a little sticker that says "We are family." Some pearls. Here's the washi tape. And I blinged the sides. So I'm going to give it a top coat, but just thought I could hang it with some pretty ribbon. Or we could use some chain. Or some organza ribbon. Or just a little D-hook. We'll decide that later. So I made up my resin. Sorry about the glare, hang on. It's a bit better. Oop, it's shaky. I just got my Deburring tool that I love. I went around the edges. So anybody that needs to know how to use your Deburring tool, my method, which is the no scratch method, check out my video, which will be linked in my description box, on how to use the Deburring tool, because it's really easy. And the way I do it, yeah, you don't scratch whatever you're working on. So that little experiment seemed to work. We've still got the glow coming through our paper, which is awesome. And I probably should have sealed my little sticker, but it doesn't matter. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that one. All my resin art pieces are available for sale on my website, which is also linked in the description box. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider it. It's free and I'd appreciate it heaps. It'd help my channel grow. Thanks again to all my lovely subscribers, and thanks for watching, and please give the video a like, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.